Welcome back to In Ohio Country today, and with me is Andrew Baldner from Jeromesville, Ohio. And we're standing here by a Farmall 300 fully restored, and a project you worked on.
Yes, sir. It's Farmall 300 owned by Mark Hoffman family. Guess we did it this way because we wanted to have a unique tractor. We wanted it to support the Buckeyes, be proud of it, kind of replicate it after an Ohio State football helmet, like the front end. I guess he bought the tractor. Like I said, we wanted it to look like that, so I painted a couple other tractors through FFA, and I guess he wanted me to help with it. So we come up with the idea on what colors to do it, and I guess kind of went from there.
Well, you know, Andrew, working on tractors like this, old tractors, you know, it has a passion. You develop a passion for that, and you have to usually have some kind of history connection. Tell us a little bit about your connection and how you happen to get involved with working on old tractors and things like that.
Well, grew up on a farm, Jeromesville, Ohio. Always had a passion for any antiques, farm machinery, anything like that. I actually collect them. So I guess getting into painting them kind of as a hobby turned into a little bit of a job on me. So far I've painted probably 12 of them. I don't know, done a decent job, I guess. But just preserving the past is what I like, and learning the stories about old farm machinery and things like that, really, it means a lot.
Well, you know, today's agriculture, and you know, which I'm involved in, and I'm sure you are as well, is all about auto steer and automatic, and there's just not a lot of automatic things on this Farmall 300.
Yeah, basically. You definitely don't have the auto steer. You got the live hydraulics and the live PTO, but other than that, you're out in the elements and you're doing it the way I think it was intended to be. You're actually working. You're being a farmer. That's how I feel. So,
you know, you mentioned about preserving the history, you know, of old machinery and you know, really how our I don't want to say ancestors, but our grandparents and our parents before did farm, and how hard a work it is. What are some of the other things that you collect and you have in your collection?
I collect John Deere 2-cylinders. I've got an A, a 620, a 720 diesel, and a 70 all fuel, and I just purchased a red tractor, a Farmall 450 diesel. So I have implements to go along with each of them. I've got a mounted corn picker. I've got various old other implements that go with it. I feel if I'm going to go to a show and show stuff off, I want to be able to show the implement off, because you see a tractor everywhere you go, and you don't see the old implements and the way it used to be done.
You know, my grandfather farmed with a Farmall M, and I have a Super H in my shop, actually about half dismantled right now. So I can relate to exactly what you're working on.
Oh yeah, it's fun. It's definitely a learning thing to get to, but to me, it's in the blood. It's what you enjoy. Might as well do it. So,
well, Andrew, thanks for being with us.
No problem. Thank you.
We'll be back with more in Ohio Country Today right after this.